Happiness is an inside job. It means different things to different people, but it's always an inside job. Do you agree? Allow me to present to you Happiness Journal. This is quite an unusual book that has three main features in it. It's got a self-reflection element because obviously it is a journal. It has essential oils and it has art. And the fourth main element is actually you. This book can give you more than you can imagine if you only let it to. And in this video I will explain a little bit more about that. Hi, my name is Desi Stefanova and I am the author of Happiness Journal. You can find out more about me at desistefanova.com, but briefly, I used to be a primary school teacher for many years until I quit because I wasn't happy, and now I'm living my life the way I want it to be, doing what makes me happy, and I'm on a journey to help other people find what makes them happy. Because it is a journal, your handwritten reflections will make up the bulk of your happiness journal. The kinesthetic activity of actually writing by hand is a very special skill that we shouldn't lose due to keyboard advances in our daily lives. Did you know that writing by hand has numerous benefits for the brain, such as helping us to focus, remember better, understand complex ideas, and learn deeper? It slows you down, so you give your brain time to formulate new ideas. To put it shortly, writing by hand can lead to a happier life. That's why Happiness Journal has this element at its core. Then come the essential oils. One by one, the 10 most common doTERRA single oils and blends are introduced. What is the significance of these? Pure essential oils have a powerful effect on our brain and the whole body. They directly affect our emotions, trigger forgotten memories, and in general just bring up stuff to the surface to be healed. For those who are new to essential oils, Happiness Journal provides a brief chapter at the beginning with key things to know so you can begin to use your oils confidently. This brings me to the third element of Happiness Journal, the art. At a glance, it may look like simple doodling, but this is in fact a deeply psychological drawing, and it is totally amazing and magical in its ability to transform your life. From removing obstacles and releasing stress and anxieties, to modeling and crafting of your ideal life, there is no limit to what you can achieve using Neurographica. You're probably beginning to see how these three elements work synergistically together and what they can do for the person who commits to spending 10 minutes a day with Happiness Journal. All you need is the book, the oils, a pen and some pencils. First of all, you need to get your hands to the book. To make it affordable for everyone, it is available as a physical copy as well as an e-book on Kindle. I recommend you get the paperback, but if your budget is tight, then there is the e-book option, and just grab an empty notebook that you have at home to use alongside the e-book. Next are the oils. If you haven't got the oils yet, get back to the person who shared this video with you and they will guide you. Alternatively, you can contact me. But please only buy doTERRA products from doTERRA's website. It's for your safety and guarantee because there are a lot of fake products on the internet which you don't want. You certainly have pens in your house, so that will be the easiest to organize, and coloring pencils are going to be useful, but you can begin using Happiness Journal even without them. No problem if you don't have any pencils. Now that we have all we need to begin, what next? First off, you can look through the pages and satisfy your curiosity. You will see there are a few pages with introductory notes, followed by lots and lots of colorful pages. The contents page will make it easier for you to navigate through the book, and I'd like to point your attention to the last item, resources. Page 96 of the journal is quite important because this is where you will find a link. When you go to that link, you will discover that not only did you buy a book and 10 oils, but you also have a community of people journaling into happiness just like you, and you also have access to a Neurographica instructor and her short training videos. Make sure you visit that link often while working on your happiness journal, because these short lessons will help you with your drawing. When you finish reading the introduction, Happiness Journal invites you to spend some time reflecting on your happiness level and set some goals that will make you happier. Moving on to the first oil, lavender. You can spend some mindful minutes pondering my Neurographica drawing of lavender while reflecting on its applications and going through the usage tips. Then head over to the next page and the first prompt for that oil. It gives a short explanation of what to do. So you could put a drop in your palm, rub your hands together, make them into a cup, close your eyes and inhale deeply for about a minute. Memories, ideas, images and insights may come. Then you start writing about your experience. This is day 1 done. You can do 1 page per day to give your body a chance to catch up and integrate the changes that happen, or you can do more. The next day you do the next page. Get your lavender oil, inhale it while pondering the prompt and write. If you don't like the prompt, ignore it. Just inhale the oil, write freely what comes to mind. Just as a side note, the prompts have been intentionally selected to work together with each particular oil for most benefit. However, if at any time you become very uncomfortable with the prompt or with the effect of the oil, just stop inhaling the oil and focus on your breathing. The uncomfortable feeling will pass. The first time you begin learning about Neurographica is on the last of lavender oil pages. Notice how each oil section is color-coded. At the end of each color or oil section, there is the next step of the Neurographica process. Once you have gone through the 5 steps in order, remember the resources link I mentioned earlier, you can then replace handwriting of your thoughts with Neurographica drawings, or you can choose to do both while inhaling the oils and the blends. Or you can even go back to the start and repeat the process. To wrap it up, let me share an example from my own experience of using Happiness Journal, which demonstrates how powerful this process is. I have been using doTERRA oils for many years now, since 2016. One of my favorites is lemon, which I use daily. When I was journaling on the first lemon page, I realized how I created my limiting belief of not trusting my own judgment. I'll spare you the details, but I'll just say that a certain memory came back to me with the scent of that beautiful oil, and as I started writing about it, more and more was revealed. I was then able to decide not to believe this anymore, and I drew some Neurographica on the topic. This memory still comes back to me, but it is not uncomfortable anymore. It's just a fond image from my childhood. Wishing you happy journaling, everybody. I'd love to read your comments about your experience with Happiness Journal, if you have any suggestions as well, and if you have any questions, fire away. Thank you for watching.